Hey, yo, peace, what up, y'all? Big Mike checking in, Real Talk TV. So, you guys, I'm gonna get right into it. I had an epiphany, y'all. I had an epiphany. You know, when it comes to life, right? When it comes to life, our mission in life is to love one another. You know, and that's one thing that, I think that this giveaway has shown me. You know, when you give to somebody who may be in need, and you never know anybody's situation. You know, what may be small to you may be the world to somebody else. And one thing that I've come to realize is that, giving to somebody else who can use something a lot more than you can is one of the most humbling things ever, man. Like, it really is. I'm not playing when I say that. I mean that. Like, giving is one of the most purest forms of love that you can offer another human being. Because when you got somebody who's in need of something and you have it to give and you can spare it and you give to this person and they are so grateful for what you had to give, and maybe perhaps you may have took it for granted because you are so accustomed to your lifestyle, and you give it to somebody else who may not be accustomed to your lifestyle, and they're so appreciative of what you give. That's one of the most humbling things ever, man. It really is. If we're not here to love each other, then what are we here for? We are here to love each other. I grew up in a time where, and I'm going to try not to get emotional, guys. Like, I really am. I'm going to try not to get emotional when I speak on this. I'm a tough nut to crack when it comes to being emotional. But, man, I remember when I was growing up and every little thing we needed, we were able to go to our neighbor and ask them for it. You need a cup of sugar, you go to your neighbor's house. You need a cup of flour, go to your neighbor's house. Cup of rice, go to your neighbor's house. But these days, it's not like that, at least from what I've seen. You go to your neighbor's house now and ask for a cup of sugar. People are just so weird nowadays. They're gonna ask you if you're broke. I'm not saying that there's not good people out there nowadays, because there are, but it ain't like it used to be. Those of y'all who grew up in the 80s, 90s, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Times have changed, man. People are different. There are people walking around, but very few human beings. There's a lot of people walking around. A lot of people, but very few human beings. But getting back to my point on when you are able to spare something that means very little to you, that means the world to somebody else, it reminds you that that's what life is all about. To give to somebody who may be far less fortunate than you are. I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling of not having enough. And you guys excuse me, man. Like, listen, if you don't like what I present on my channel, then go to another channel, man. Like, this channel is a genuine channel. I'm not playing when I say the things I say. Whenever I share with you guys, that is genuine. I don't make this stuff up. When I talk about my life, what I've been through, what I've come to realize, throughout the course of my life that helps make me a better person, I don't make this stuff up. This is my life journey. Good, bad, ugly. And I'm sharing with you guys the things that I've learned to make me a better person. As you guys want to be a better person, man. So if this ain't for you, then you're free to leave. I'm just saying that, man, because I'm always gonna keep it on my channel. I'm always gonna keep it genuine on my channel. I'm always gonna keep it genuine. I try not to curse too much. I try not to be too extra and say things that's not necessary. I try to just get to the point and just tell you guys what I have gained throughout the course of my life, man. Good, bad, and ugly, like I already said, man. And one thing that I come to realize, recently is that, when you are able to spare something to somebody else that is less fortunate than you are, tell me that doesn't feel good. I dare somebody to tell me that don't feel good. And that's what I come to realize at 39 years old, man. There is no, greater gift than love. Not one. There is no greater gift than love. Human beings respond to love so differently than they do to hate, because we are programmed to respond to love, not hate. That's why when people respond to hate, that's why they respond so adversely, because we ain't programmed for that. We're programmed to respond to love. That's what we know. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that, man. Like, I'm getting a little emotional. I'm typically not emotional, but I think that, earlier today when I heard people that reached out to me and told me how much you needed something, or, when you're living in a comfortable situation and you see all the people that's reaching out to you that's needing this or needing that, it just humbles you, man. It really does something to you. And if it doesn't, then I don't know what to say. Like, it does to me. I live a comfortable life. I'm not struggling. I'm not starving. Nothing like that. But when I hear from people that tell me how much they need stuff, they need this for their baby, or they need this for their family, it just humbles me so much. Because while you're sitting there living lavish and living in luxury or living comfortable, there's somebody out there who wish they had what you had, man. And that's what humbles me so much, is that, people out there nowadays, they complain so much about, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. But there's somebody out there who wish they had what you had. And when I see those things in my everyday walk of life, that humbles me so much. And I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for humbling me. Seeing your messages, seeing your comments on the recent giveaway, and people who really needed things, and that humbled me. And as I said already, I'm nothing without you guys. Thank y'all so much for your support. Thank y'all so much for reaching out and, sharing with me what you guys have shared. And you guys' stories have humbled me a great deal, more than y'all know. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. I just want to share that with y'all before I go to bed. Hope this resonated with somebody, and if it did, hit that like button and show your support by hitting me up in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, and that's all I got for now, man. Until next time, I love y'all. Y'all take care. I'm out. It's your big homie, Big Mike, checking out, man. Be blessed.